Rrq Hoshi, just pick up Radiant Armor and Athena Shield, or Radiant Armor and Oracle. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah. As soon as
Let's compare it. We'll see. If you had like straightforward deaths, you would probably be afraid of the Cho, which was literally what happened with Hiko.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been there. I feel like, and once you get delayed on one of the traditional marksmen anyway, whether that's a Claude or a Harith here, you're focused on trying to catch back up and be that use to your team. So definitely able to go ahead and restart here. We're now in game 2 for this Rrq Hoshi. Like I said, with this lineup, it will be interesting too, because pressure wise, like, their physical damage is good, magic damage wise too, early game. So even though we're saying Team Spirit needs to have a better early game to get things started off, if they kind of bite off too much, Rrq Hoshi's damage profile is actually pretty good in the early game. Oof. Going Toy. 1v1. I'm not sure if this is going to pan out here for Hiko. Oh! First blood going to the hands of Toy. That is not a good start again for Hiko here in game 2. Okay. So as we get through this game, early game already, being able to go ahead and start that is, man, Wolf, that first blood already for Toy.
That was so bad. That's really, really bad, because we were already talking about how Team Spirit needs the early game to get going in for them, especially this Harith. And it's if the Purify would have helped them in that situation, right? This probably wasn't. Oh my god, even Sawo's recall.
I'm telling you, man, Idok's Cho.
So weird. Oh man.
It's scary to deal with.
This is looking bad for Team Spirit, dude. I think it's the Farsight that Cho that has the priority in the mid lane, but at the same time, Kimi and Gatatkacha, they're not pushovers either. This is a very strong combo, but we'll see how they will deal with the turtle.
Dealing with this turtle, it's quite low. Susagen will be able to secure it. Feathered Airstrike drop down. There's the kick from Idok. He does fall though, but it's going to be a trade. The roam for Roam. Battle spells used up as well. Got the Revitalize out, and I think they're going to be happy with that. Again, objective secured for Rrq Hoshi.
That's already like 1,000 gold lead for, and so mainly because they just stopped some of the teleports from Sawo, and the fact that they also took out Hiko, which probably meant that he missed some of the minions and then a cart, which we know for sure that has more value nowadays. 40% extra gold from the cart, which, if you add all of that together, that will mean that there's 1,000 gold lead for Rrq Hoshi.
He's getting gaps here too, man. He's only level 3.
That's right. That kind of this 1,000 gold lead from Rrq Hoshi has more value to it because it's from the gold laner.
I think Idok's going to get caught out here. He does use the kick.
Oh, okay.
Jikundo's. Oh, he's actually able to get away. Even despite being caught in that side of the jungle and then 3 members of Team Spirit around, that is just... Hey, Idok is tough on the show. I'll give you that. Oh, he knows the limits, man.
First 2 picks, Cho for Rrq Hoshi. Idok is showing us how it's done, using the Way of the Dragon defensively, so that Team Spirit will not be able to get any bonus skill. And they actually spent so much time, and I'm sure that Susagen is having a great time because of that. The space that Idok was able to make for his team right now is so important, especially because Rrq Hoshi, they're just getting good as time goes by. The fact that they're leading at 4 minutes in with this kind of composition against Team Spirit's weak mid-game and late-game composition, this is already looking good for the Indonesian team.
Wolf, the level gaps between the jungle and the gold lane are quite intense. Again, Hiko just level 5, Toy's nearly level 7. He was maintaining that 2-level lead for a while, and again, the junglers, 3-level gap between the junglers right now. The fight for the second turtle breaking out. Sal's gonna go for the charge, the unbreakable here on Rins. Turtle's gonna be secured by Susagen again. Toy with that barrage, they keep him at bay. Dyrant trying to run, gets to the turret. He's gonna be fine. No one dropping down just yet. Toy doesn't have that blazing to it, but he's got the shots coming through. One shot gonna be in trouble as he falls to Toy. Now Kid Bomba on the run. And they're still trying to get away from this. I'm not sure if they're going to find more. Starting up this purple buff as well. They do take that.
Oh, even Edok getting in front of the back. There will be a little bit of a chase here, but Rince is going to be able to get out Edok as well through the wall. And it's looking really, really easy for Rrq Hoshi to get out of these team fights because of how well their advantage is.
Yep.
They're surviving for long enough, and also it's easier for them to disengage.
Yeah, they can. And, you know, at this point, this is where turrets start to fall. They're able to go ahead and get things on the map, too. And if they can continue on, that's troubled territory to be in, man. Rrq Hoshi just finding the wins where they can here. Okay, everybody's falling down here. Again, a kick. One shot going to be in trouble as he's focused down in the jungle. Sutsujin gets a kill. A big pickup, a big fight again for Rrq Hoshi as they continue to put pressure here for Team Spirit. There we go. Just a second, Wolf will join me again. Man, Rrq Hoshi not letting up. Now in the mid lane, Kid Bomba trying to hold down that mid lane. Purple buff going to be worked on here as it's taken. And now, once again, Sao falling. Now, even popping the Revitalize, attraction pulse thrown out, but the Thorn Rose going to keep Sutsujin alive and a kick defensively to disengage. Wolf, welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know why Kid Bomba has an orange buff, but I think he just missed it. And there was what, maybe what, 4 or 5 seconds where he's just walking in front of Rrq Hoshi, trying to land anything. But the moment that he has his skills back on cooldown, Edok just kicked him out of there. And then another disengage from Rrq Hoshi. If this game goes on and on like that, eventually this Claude will be unmanageable for Team Spirit as well as this Lancelot. So I understand why Team Spirit are so anxious to get a play whatsoever. But Rrq Hoshi are just evading and only fighting in their own terms. I think this is a very smart take from Rrq Hoshi.
Yeah, very smart takes here. Rrq Hoshi not letting up at all. That's the main thing. Playing with this advantage that they have here is working out so well for them. And I'm thinking here, man, you know, 5,000 behind what Team Spirit can do to get back themselves into this game. But unfortunately, with plays like this, again, the way of the Dragon setting things up, look how fast Kid Bomba gets taken low here. Just off of a kick. There's the Feathered Airstrike, zoning them out a little bit further. The Lord is up. Rrq Hoshi fighting for that space to work with, and Sao trying to provide the vision to be able to contest against this. Still going to force it. They might still have to be careful how they approach the Lord even with this. But Sao once again jumping in. Hiko dropping down the Zombie Force, but he's also just brought so low so quick as Sutsujin picks up that kill and now going for Sao, using that retribution to slow him down as Sao falls. Kid Bomba could possibly be next as Toy just unleashing, and there's Eno again with the Flicker G-Kundo combo with the kick to follow. They'll find 4 Rrq Hoshi taking it all.
Team Spirit wanted to fight in Rrq's terms once again, and they have found the same ending to that clash. Went in for the initiation onto Rrq Hoshi, only to find Sutsujin as well as Rince waiting on the wings. Of course, dealing enough damage. Edok is the icing on the cake. That beautiful flicker, Jeet Kune Do, the stomp to actually knock up 2 members of Team Spirit, and then Rrq was not failing at all. On point with a follow feathered airstrike, and then that pickoff afterwards, where there was an attempt for Team Spirit to get out, but Rrq was just a sniper. Laser focused, laser on point against Team Spirit, and now that's a 7,000 gold lead that Team Spirit is not equipped to deal with. It will take an uphill climb for Team Spirit to get back to this game.
Yeah, again, it's just a little bit of a tough situation to make work here, I feel like, in Team Spirit's situation, just because of the way things have gone. And there it is again, the kicks from Rrq, able to lock down Sawo. Sawo gone in an instant, even as tanky as this is. Sunset lever to follow, and Rrq Hoshi will continue to take what they want, even under the base turret. Shield's gonna pop here. Susujin checked by Hiko. He's gonna have to back off, but they still have the Lord marching up top. They wanted that shield, they got it. Tier 2 in the mid, nearly down here once this waves push in. So down 2 members for another 10 seconds. Team Spirit should still be able to defend this. The Lord charges on into the top turret. Kid Bomba taking a bit of damage, sitting at half health. He'll regen back up, but still all holy shields have been taken out. A feathered airstrike drop down. Kid Bomba jumping in with the bravest fighter, trying to zone out what he can, and by the time that he can, he flickers. He's still going to be up though. So Team Spirit holding on to the base turrets.
First pick Lapu-Lapu coupled up with the third pick Harif, and the disrespect to not ban the Esmeralda. You can see how Kid Bomba is struggling. After a quick combo against Rrq Hoshi, already is half HP just because of the passive abilities of this Esmeralda.
Oof. Again, fighting for the base turret. Susujin able to take down the top one now. Dyron getting caught. He might go down to the shot from Hiko, able to pick him up, and now forcing the fight again. A blazing duet from Toy, able to set it all up here in the base, and a kick from Rrq again. They're looking for the wipeout. It's always only Sawo left alive, and Rrq Hoshi knows it. With a wave pushing up top, it's only Sawo. As a Guardian as he is, he won't be able to 1v4. The waves are going to be pushing on in. A feathered airstrike drop down, and again, Sawo falls. That's a wipeout, and Rrq Hoshi will take the series in a sweep.
But did say that this